Hey everyone. Happy Wednesday. Happy Working Women's Wednesday. It's Shelly Wasso coming to you live from Chicago. It is still super cold here, so I don't know about where you're coming from. If you're experiencing this super cold weather, let me know, or give me a sunshine if you're coming from somewhere sunny, because that might help us over here in Chicago. Happy Wednesday, it's Shelly Wasso. If you're catching my live video, be sure to say hi. If you catch the replay, hashtag replay, let me know where you're coming in from. It's super cool for me to see who's watching. If we haven't met yet, my name is Shelly Wasso. I'm a full-time corporate executive mama of two amazing boys, married to my high school sweetheart, and I am a multipreneur, so I help others create multiple income streams using online strategies to create your best life and a retire early plan. Because I like to say, who doesn't want to retire early? Got to make a plan. Retire early plan is for everybody. So my topic is how to get more views on Facebook Live videos. Well, one, you have to be doing live videos first, but this is for those of you that are have a business online, or you want to take a business online, or you are thinking about bringing a business online, or you're just curious why you're seeing the same people in your newsfeed. Or you're involved in network marketing and want to share more of your business online, and you're wondering why you're not getting all the views that you wish that you would be getting. So I'm going to give you 3 easy tips, but the key is you have to give more than you get. You have to give in order to get, just like anything in life. Give, you're gonna get more. If you give more, you get more. So whether you're just starting, so this is not about telling you about your fears of doing Facebook Lives and such, but I will say that that whether you're starting to do live videos or you've been doing them for a while and you're wondering why you're not getting so many views, maybe you do a live video and you just have 20 people that watch and you're wondering why you're not getting so many views. The good thing is that you're doing the live videos, so proud of you for that, because a lot of people have a fear of doing live videos. So one, again, this video is not about telling you to go live. I'm going to give you 3 tips about actual getting views and how to do that and how to interact more. But first off, the number one way to get more people to associate with you and to know, like, and trust you when you're bringing your business online is to do live videos. So you all know my story, or most of you will know my story, and it took me a super long time. The corporate gal who goes into these meetings, corporate meetings all the time. I don't have a fear of talking in front of people, but for whatever reason, I had a fear of talking on this thing, which is so super easy now. And it was so super hard at the beginning. And I finally got over my fear. So if you're starting out, you for sure have to learn to do Facebook Live videos, because if you want to expand your brand and your network of people online, you need them to hear your voice and your authentic self and hear the tips that you're going to give, because the more you give, the more you get. So that is just one thing. And remember, when you're thinking about going live and you're saying, I can't go live because I don't know what to talk about, there is a thing called Google. And it really helps with ideas on how to go live, but that's another video. So my 3 tips on how to get more views. More views means more interaction. So the more you interact with people, the more views you're going to get. So that's you giving. By you interacting, you're giving. The more you interact, the more you're going to get. But if you're interacting with the same 10 or 20 people, those are going to be the 10 or 20 people who are going to constantly see you in your newsfeed. So if you're interacting with just your family or just your business partners, or just your team, if you're in network marketing, those are the same people that you're going to see in your newsfeed. So you have to learn to interact with other people. So the 3 tips to become more social and interact with other people, these are just 3 ways to get you to interact with others. Because we get stuck in just scrolling through the news feed and we interact with those same people that keep popping up. So how do you reach out and learn to interact with other people? Tip number 1 is birthdays. So who has birthdays? Everyone's got birthdays, right? And Facebook is super cool because they tell you when someone has a birthday, right? They give you the list of who has birthdays. So you can reach out to those people, and instead of just going to their page and saying happy birthday like everyone else does, you can go into their inbox in Messenger, because you've heard me talk about this all the time about getting the money as a messenger, right? So the more you interact with people in Messenger, the more it's going to help you in your newsfeed with seeing those people that you're interacting with in Messenger are the people that are going to see more of your stuff in the newsfeed. So you want more eyes on you. And to do that, the more people that you're interacting with, not just in the newsfeed, but in Messenger, those are the people that are going to see more of your stuff and more of your videos. So how to get more views on my videos? I'm interacting with a lot of different people, not just in the newsfeed, but in Messenger. And those people, I'm popping up in their newsfeed because I'm talking to them in Messenger. So one way to do that is birthday wishes. And I love doing them in Messenger. So you're not going in Messenger to give somebody a birthday wish to prospect them. You're going in there to genuinely say happy birthday. So my favorite way to say happy birthday to people is to use the voice clip. So you can really say happy birthday, like let them hear your voice. I hope you have an awesome birthday. I like to say happy birthday from the Wasso household, depending on who it is, especially if it's a friend that I haven't talked to in a while, because we always do so much as a family together with so many of our friends and coworkers and people that we partner with. And so it's nice to hear that the message is coming from the family. So birthday wishes in Messenger using voice clip are the best. And that is tip number 1. So tip number 2 is commenting on people's stories. So how many of you use Facebook stories? Because I love Facebook stories. Facebook stories allows you, so really in Facebook, in our newsfeed, we should post like once a day. I only post once a day. You can post twice a day, but what Facebook stories allows you to do is to be more, I don't want to say spammy, but you can talk more about your products and services, being more spammy, and you can show more of your everyday life in your stories. And what's super cool about stories is when you comment on someone else's story, it goes into their Messenger. So unlike commenting on somebody's newsfeed, you just comment and it stays in the feed. If you comment on somebody's story, it goes into their Messenger, and then typically they respond back, and then you're having a conversation in stories with them. Hey Kath, happy hump day. So responding in stories is amazing. And the same goes with what I just said, is you don't want to be responding to the same people. So if you're responding to your same family or your same business partners, those are the same people that you're going to that are going to constantly see your stuff in their newsfeed. So you need to go to the top of where stories are and scroll through and look for different people and things that inspire you and say, oh, hey Graham, happy Wednesday. How are you? Hopefully you're staying warm. So find new people, but find something that inspires you. So as you're looking through stories are super easy to scroll through, and they're actually fun, and it's really quick. And find something that inspires you and say something. Like you might see like, I did something with the cardinals in my backyard. Well, I actually did that in my news feed, but I actually did a few things about birds and the hawk that comes in my backyard, and I did it in my stories, and I had people commenting. So find something that inspires you and comment in stories that will put you into Messenger, but do it with different people, not the same people that you talk to all the time. That's tip number 2. Tip number 3 is, so you have to interact with people on Facebook, right? I said you have to give more in order to get. And one tip here that is super cool. So normally when you give more, you scroll in the newsfeed, and that's how you comment. So you should set a timer because you need to give, right? So you're going to comment to more people, so they'll see more of your stuff. And one super cool thing is, so let's say that you are prospecting or wanting to partner with these 10 people. You can create a collection in your Facebook. So it's actually under, so I'm saying set a timer when you have to give, and you want to focus on certain people. So let's just say you have 10, 15, 20 people that you really want to partner with, and you're not really seeing their stuff in the newsfeed. So you actually go to, let's see where this is at. You go to your menu, and then you hit saved, and under saved is collections, and you can create collections under that section. And what you can create is lists of people. So you could do, you could create you could create collections of post ideas. So say you're seeing some cool ideas from people on posts that they're doing. I have a folder for post ideas. I have one for prospects. I have one for teams that online people that I partner with. So you can have different collections of people. And then when you're going to give and you want to comment on those people's, on their posts, instead of scrolling through the newsfeed where you're seeing the same people all the time, go to your collections and those people that you really want to focus on or build a relationship with, a genuine relationship with, where you're like saying, I really want to partner with her. Like, she would be super cool to do business with. And in order for her or him to see more of your Facebook Lives or your posts, you need to give more to them, and they'll see you more. So in the collections, you'll have those people, and then they'll be right there. You can go right to their page and comment on their posts. So it's super cool because you can make collections of different groups of people or business ideas that will help you organize yourself. Because once you get in the feed, you just get lost in the feed. Like, who gets lost in the feed? Tell me that. Even those of us who have been doing this for a long time, and I'm still learning, right? I'm in the early stages, but those people that have been doing it for a long time, I guarantee that they still experience the same thing. When you get into the feed, it's overwhelming, and you get stuck in the scroll, and you're trying to find things and you can't find them. So you can organize yourself with collections in Facebook. So this stuff really works. If you give more, you will get. And you just have to work at these things and be consistent. The key is always to be consistent. And remember that Facebook content is marketing, right? So the content that we're putting out there is marketing, but We don't sell on Facebook. We market on Facebook and we close deals and sell in Messenger, because that's where the real stuff is happening in Messenger. All the interaction is going on. So those are 3 tips to help you get into Messenger more. Besides just like randomly reaching out to people, right? Birthdays, Facebook stories, because commenting on those puts you right in Messenger, and build collections in Facebook of people that you want to talk to more, and it will organize yourself so you don't get stuck in the Facebook newsfeed. And that's it. Interaction is super, super important. You have to earn your trust with people and build relationships. It is so much clearer now, like in the corporate world. You can't, again, walk into a meeting the first time and close a deal. You got to learn to listen. You have to meet people. You have to meet them a couple times, and it takes a while sometimes to close deals. So same thing here. You got to talk more, you got to interact, you got to build relationships, and that's a Messenger. So hopefully those 3 tips will help you to get into Messenger more and interact more. And in turn, people will see your stuff more, and you'll get more views on Facebook Lives and more, hopefully, likes and hearts and comments on your posts. Hopefully you found that to be a value. Hashtag value if you did. And have an awesome Wednesday. Stay warm if you're from Chicago or the Midwest or the East Coast. It's just the West Coast people that are safe, right? So happy Wednesday. See you all soon.